close games, it's played at a high level. Obviously, defensively in the first half, we were good, and Bane got hot. And that was we missed some shots, and they converted on the other end. And there were some key plays. There was a goaltend that I'm not sure. That didn't look like a goaltend. I thought that was a big play, and we had a take foul. It was a tough break, and we've got to play through those things. And that's part of it for us. Is just adversity late, but I didn't think we got rattled, and we kept playing. Some loose balls really hurt us late too.
Quinn, what did you feel like was the biggest difficulty guarding Bane in that second half as he went off?
Well, I think that they posted us early with Jackson, and we broke down a little bit, but then cleaned that up. He got some things in transition, some clean looks, and we started trying to blitz him and pick and roll. But there was some loose balls where he ended up with. There was a few broken plays where he just ended up with the ball. And then I thought there was a few times we guarded him well, and he made shots. And that's really what you want, is to make him take tough shots. And I just think it was a little bit too easy. And he's good, obviously. So I'll have to watch the tape to give you the best answer. It just seemed like a lot of little things that we were doing, and he was playing. Sometimes you get a guy that's on a roll like that, and you have to do something to slow him down, and we tried to do that. As I said, I think he got some stuff that wasn't necessarily in half court, where he got some things in transition, whether it was the rim or some open look. There was one big possession. Bogey had a good clean look and missed it, and then he hit one on the other end. And, those things are deflating at times.
Given the back-to-back with Trey playing 40 minutes last night, Sadiq also as well, and then those guys kind of playing some big minutes, and other guys obviously as well tonight, how do you think they handled that on that back-to-back situation, playing those big minutes?
I thought they handled it well, very well. To the extent that you've got to play through that, that's where we are right now. And especially if we're playing DJ, Bogey, and Trey. Bogey's been shooting it great. Putting those guards out there, and Sadiq, we're playing big with the two bigs. You guys just got to keep competing. And I thought we did that tonight. I mean, that to me, we were unselfish. We moved the ball. We got good looks, and we fought. And we got to keep to win these types. You got to keep executing at a high level against John Morant and Bane. They're really good players.
Coach, you may have already alluded to this. They had 76 points in the paint. Just kind of what you see there as far as what they were able to do down low for you guys.
I think I just answered it, to be honest with you. We got to really work. Too many of those, your offense versus your defense, when you miss shots, sometimes, especially when we drive the ball to the rim, they have numbers in transition. And I thought they laid it in too much in the paint, in full court. And then some of it was the glass, some of it was some post-ups. Some of it thought we did a good job trying to get to shooters and try to run somebody off the line and get in the rim. So a number of things, and we've got to be really, really connected, and we don't take up that much space. So it's tough to shift and stop penetration when you've got Bane over here. And you don't have the ability to see John Morant going through the nail, through the foul line, Desmond Bane sitting here in the high quadrant. It's a tough mix, and then they get in the paint, And I thought Clinton did a great job. I thought O did a great job. And we got blitz, and as I said, there's some situations that they put you in that are difficult. And, we've just got to continue, got to try to be perfect, and the more possessions we have, the better. And if we can make some shots, that helps too, because if they're taking the ball out of the net, they're not running at us. And I think 13 of 43, we got good looks.
Quin, a player like Ja, obviously, I think we all know what he brings on the offensive end regarding his, scoring ability, court vision, athleticism. But when looks like Bogey's gonna get a nice transition layup, it's gonna make it to what I believe.
Yeah, I thought that was a
is
goaltend.
Oh,
I thought that was a goaltend. I thought it was a pretty easy
Yeah, I
goaltend.
couldn't tell from where
Yeah, no, it was a hell of a block. I mean, he can do that. That one might have been a goaltend, but he's probably got 10 more in his bag than aren't. So,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what do you think a player like that who can get it done on both ends at a high level brings to the game, especially late?
Yeah, well, I think the way that they put size on our guards, you've got Williams spreading out at 6'8", that allows Ja to really be instinctive, and make plays off the ball, which, he really can use his quickness and his anticipation, and, that's, he's got not just great quickness and athleticism, but he's got a feel for the game. Sometimes you see that on the offensive end, and you don't see it quite as visibly on the defensive end, because a lot of times you're watching the ball or whatever, and then he's there making a play. And, to your point, whether it's a goaltender or not, the effort as well to run that down, says a lot about what a competitor he is.
And to add on to that, today was Seth's really first game back, in a while, and he was playing significant minutes defending or
Yeah.
guarding Ja and Desmond.
Yeah, I mean, he went from. I'm sorry.
What would you say about his ability
I
to
thought he competed, and go from the showcase, from with us to the showcase and then back here. He's a competitor. I think that's the thing that stands out as much as anything. He's probably upset he missed a couple looks, but the thing for me is that he takes them. I believe in him, his ability to shoot the ball. We need him to shoot when he's in there and space the floor, because that's a lot of times what's available. So, and I think his toughness is one of his greatest assets. He just competes. What's your point?
Coach DeJounte only had one field goal attempt in the fourth quarter. Was it more of the defense of what they were doing as far as not allowing him to score, or did you feel like you want him to be more aggressive or call more plays for him?
Yeah, I thought he was aggressive. He really had his eyes out. He was finding people as well, and he didn't have a chance to attack and transition, as much as that's an area where he really can get to the rim and is effective. But I think the game sometimes unfolds a certain way, and absolutely want him to be aggressive, and he's done that and can do that throughout the game.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.